Oh, you know what? I think I can do this.
No, maybe.
That works.
No, it doesn't.
I think.
Does it work?
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta pause this. I am now. Yeah, it's recording. Okay. So let's start with the form, and we'll just run through it. Yeah, fairly quick, you know. Wax, everything sync. Remember this move right here because it's the next move from the form that you'll be doing. Right there. But never mind, we'll come back to it. Okay, so here. And it's a very similar move to this too. Like I said, for where you're at in the form, a lot of it is just gonna be either repeats or things that are very similar to what you've already learned. So it gets to be a little bit more fun, I think. Especially the more fun moves that I was always looking forward to learning are coming up pretty quick. That little section we're just finishing is definitely the hardest one to learn, as you can kind of tell. You actually learn that pretty quick. I made sure to do a lot of details on that part, so that it wouldn't be quite, hopefully not too as confusing as when I learned those.
I don't know. It's still pretty confusing.
Yeah, it's hard. Well, we'll keep going back to that as we go anyway. But you have a basic idea. It looks like you have a basic idea. So that's the important thing. It doesn't look like usually those moves look real ugly when people learn those, when people first try to do those. So no, you got those pretty good. One, two, three. Now it turns into Bezier cow, like 9-inch shoulder. Then here. I'll go 1, 2, and then the third one, this arm comes in this way, and pull back, boom, again, pull back. Now this time, this is a new move, this elbow. Remember, so you do this, the second time you just let you do this, but you keep going with the elbow. Elbow, 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 but now you're gonna do the footwork thing. So let me show the footwork. Well, let me just go over this part first. Because this is another one of those moves that you can continue over and over, like you know, this one, you go through those ones, right? Those are repeats. And then actually on this part, don't try to do this part too much. Keep everything straight, like you're hanging from a string, and then turn from here. There. But never mind that part, actually. We'll go over those later. So then there's this one, the repeat, which is here. And on the third one, it goes into this move. And then pull back, strike, you're striking. You do it again, but this time you strike, but you keep on going with the elbow the second time. There. Now you push here. See that? So it's this way. Remember that on these, it's not straight like this, and it's when you do it with the hand, it's actually more here, but you don't open hand. With the fist, you just barely. It's actually more this way as opposed to like this, kind of loose. But it's a slight turn, not too much, because then you're locked, right? But about halfway to locked, but or not quite halfway. But yeah, it's not quite 45, just a little bit. So, boom, here. So you know, so you're going how, but the second time you push through, and push through, but it's gonna add footwork that time. But you can use it just as here. Let me show you from different angles. So, here. Here, and then I'll show the footwork in a second. And from this angle, it would look like, let's see. So you go through with the elbow, go through with the elbow. And then here is where the feet are gonna, I'll show you the footwork. Footwork's already similar to what we've already done. So it should be try to find a place here where this works. That works. So, on all this other part, you've just been holding a horse, right? You just hold the same horse here. Boom, boom, boom. It's all the same horse. Right? Now it changes. So the second time you go, there, there. Now it's going to change here. When I do this elbow on this side, this foot changes out about 45 degrees. Like, so it opens up, not pointing to the side, but like past the side, not quite 45, but close to. And the other foot comes up. So it's like the elbow, elbow. This elbow pull, you do this. And hands are like, let's get a better angle on that. Nope. I don't have a stand today. My son's over there laughing at me. Okay. There we go. I think this. Yeah. So, boom, or let's say we're here. Second time it goes boom, You go through. Remember, it's like that somebody's pulling your elbow. That needle they call it goes through. So, anyways, there. The needle goes through. Needle goes through. But on this side, you're gonna let this go. From the side, it's gonna look like this. Boom, boom, boom. Now see, as the elbow goes, it pulls the foot out, and you step. See? From this side, it would look like. This side. Yeah. That makes sense?
I think so.
Cool.
Yeah.
So if I was doing it from this side over here, let's go from here actually. This one, or let's go from here. The third one, this arm. So it's like someone's punching you and you're going here, but you're also going here. Anyway, so it's like, I'm sorry, wrong move. Here, boom, here, boom, but you go through with the elbow and through with the elbow. And as you go through with the elbow, the foot start turning right now. And then you open. Right, so this pulls the foot out. Otherwise, you won't be able to turn, right? Let me see you do it a couple times. Let's see from here.
I still don't really have this transition, but it's here, here, and then this. Again.
Actually, let's back up a little because that's pretty good. I just
okay.
Let me see you just do from actually let's see you do it from here real quick, and then I just want to see that section to make sure that yeah. That's good. That's good. And then you only have to do 3 of those. Yeah, and then there. But you can do as many as you want, of course. On that one, don't worry about twisting so much as just twist from the waist and yeah, there you go. There you go. And then it'll get the lower, more strength stuff later. Yeah. There. Okay, yeah, it's a confusing move. I mean, it really is. But so you're close, but let me just show you to see if it helps. Do it a few times. So let's see, we do it here. On this one, kind of finish, and then yeah, you go 1. You're pretty good on these. 2, 3. You twist. This comes in. Now, the right hand comes in towards the shoulder like this, right? This one goes around. Now this one comes in towards the shoulder. This one goes around. And then the third time you do this. Oh, and this one, it's not up. It's more, well, it is up, but it's on your body. Actually, I think people do it a little bit different. I think my set was they taught me this way, but I've seen everybody do it this way, like in all the grandmasters. It's kind of like you're grabbing. It's a grappling move. But so anyways, for those last moves. Here. Twist. What makes these moves hard is like when I was trying to show you one arm at a time and I couldn't do it. It's because when you get these moves right, these moves are very internal type moves. So it's really not, it's hard to do it like this and do them. It's just kind of, it would look like that if it was just out, like when you first learn the arms. But you're actually doing everything here. So it's like, right, that makes the turn. Now here, especially, you twist. Now here, what actually, it's not some, what makes this happen is, and you're actually turning not on the horizontal. It's like there's a ball here, but it turns kind of over, right? Kind of like when it does this, twist a little bit over. But it's not this, it's the hip. Same thing here. The hip goes over, over. Ooh. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's kind of, you're going, this is pulling in, this is, it's like if someone was right here about to do a grappling move, like a bear hug or some kind of takedown on you or something.
Mhm.
And they're right here, and you crash into them, but as soon as you crash into them, you hit, boom. See, the hip, it only works if the hips, this would be real weak, right? But if you have the hip turning first, same thing here, right? That's not the only application, but it's just something to think about. So it's like,
so the first,
oh, it probably helps to see it from the side too. What were you gonna say?
the first set of pulling taffy with the arms like this is figure eights with the knees, right? So you're like pulling backwards.
Yeah, you do.
Sort of.
Yes.
Is it the same? Is it the same knee work for this one, or has it changed?
It's the same. It's just
Okay,
a little.
so it's still like.
It's more a twist here, but it's a different kind of torque. But yes, I think, yeah.
But it's still like the backwards figure eight with the knees.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you can go two ways with that, and this one you're actually going the other way, but it doesn't matter. It's on the surface they're the same. It's easier to feel. Right. So from this side it would be, let's see if this helps too. See, so it goes, when it goes through on this one, it goes back, right? And then same thing here, except for this and the third one, it's this way. Let me show it one more time. From here. Yeah. Oh, well, one little thing. Okay, so let me look at myself to see what you're seeing here. So, you're going directly into this, which is pretty good actually, because you have this move. That's very important. But okay, you do this one. Now what you want to do is, it kind of goes, remember this? It kind of goes, here, let me do it from the side. This will make sense. It goes here, then through. It goes here. Just, it's kind of close. It's a small move. It's not like out here. It's here, through. It's just a real subtle little pulling it here, and then through. Now this one does pulls, and then it goes through. And then it's hard for me to think about it. I have to just do it on this part. Here, here. Now this one goes through. Yeah, so you do it 3 times, but it just switches after the left. Because you go here, you go 1, go through this side, go through this side, go through. Except for the 3rd time. Okay, I'm sorry. So it's boom, 1, 2. The 3rd time, instead of doing this, right, and continuing, it's boom. You go 1, 2. The 3rd time it does this. instead of going here and continuing, it does this thing for the next move. So let's do from here. Yeah. There you go. And then the last one, it's boom. Right, it's in here. The last time it's going. You can do that move real small later, but on this one it's more obvious. You know, you make it big, more obvious. Good. Good. Oh, just keep in mind, watch. When you do this thing, here, let me see what I'm doing here. When you do this thing, it's not, the hand's not off of the body. On this one, you touch. So you've gone here. Remember, as this goes in, this is going out, right? Boom. Now, as this one goes out, this one goes in. Now, see that? Here. Now I go, boom. See that? Boom. Boom. So it's on your body then. It's on your body because it helps with that letter. It's actually touching. It doesn't have to touch, but for now, just do that. It can be just real close as well. But this one you do touch. Elbow. And that's the last move of this bunch. After, once you get to this thing here, it gets to moves you're fairly familiar with, more or less. Let's go one more time. Good. It looks like work on the weight shift, but that's fine for now. That's good. It's That's it. So over here. Boom. Don't want to go too much over. It's like you're touching, you go elbow that way, see?
Oh, this way. Cool.
And then second time you elbow, but it doesn't just go that way. The second time your elbow's going. It starts with an elbow, but it's almost like someone grabs your elbow. Boom.
Okay.
And they grab your elbow, so you go in. So see that? So you're boom, points, point. Second time it opens. And it's this way, the hands are like this. Here, let me, I can't tell what I'm showing you. The hands are like boom, boom. Just like when you do this move. Shit, where are we at? Just like when earlier in the set, when you do this, same thing. So you're pointing the gun barrel's about 45, and this hand is just here. It's not 45, of course, because you're locked, but about here. What is that? I don't know, whatever half of 45 is, 22 and a half. Fairly comfortable. You're not locked. It's just here. Just like this move. It's the same, except for how you get there, which is. All right. Now, next part, another move you're already familiar with. You go open here. You step through a little bit, so you're here, right, on your like a cat stance, I guess you call it, like 45 here and then on your toe here, you know? So you go open. The footwork's a little different, but the upper body move you already got. So open, you step with your heel up, push through, and just how before you would do this, right? Well, this time, all this is the same, but it goes, instead of going, pow, it goes, you gather your energy and it goes this way. So let me show you from the side, actually, it might make more sense. So if I'm over here, sorry, 1, 2, 3. Now I've opened up right here. Now I open up. As I do this, my cat stance goes to here. I just put my heel out because I'm going to step through, right? So I wasn't follow my foot, I open up right there. I step out, go to the center, and it goes this way. Instead of going this way, it goes this way. And I guess that doesn't make a lot of sense without the footwork. We got no time for this move. So it's only okay, boom, boom. When you go here, it pulls the foot out, right? Here, you open up. Go to the, as you open up, you step out this way. As you twist back, it's real easy if you just twist back and do it. Otherwise, you got to balance to do it, right? As soon as you twist your waist, it's easy to just go. Right. So, anyways, you're here, 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 step through, and it's this way. Same as the other stance, except for instead of going this way, you're going to the front. So, heel, push through. And you push through the same way as this way, how you do that. You do it, but you do it here. Pretty simple footwork, you know. Meaning it's not different than what we've already learned. So that part, I think that's easy. The footwork is just a little different angle. So once again, here, here. This changes the footwork. I go here and push through, but I'm too close. So let's say I was here. Straight out. This way. And you know, the follow through, you don't push like this, right? There's a follow through. Just like when you would do it here, but it goes this way. So step here. So you end up with this, right? This is middle fingers are more or less pointing the same direction. It's like, just like when you go, only this time, instead of going like the other time, you would do this, right? 45 degrees down and 45 degrees that way. And then you go here. But now this time it's different because this time you've gone boom, boom, boom. You go here and it's straight out. I'm doing it straight out from the heart. So it's not that high, it's just straight that way. Here. Now check it out. This is kind of cool because you're gonna go from here. You're gonna go over. Three changing palms. So boom, boom, open up, step back, push from the heart. Looks like from here, it looks like this. Where am I at here? Right hand, left hand, right hand. And the next, let me show you one more move, and then I think just because it fits right here with this move. It's called fist under elbow. So that's called. This one is let's see, elbow. This is called. I don't know what that's called. This is called push the mountain. I think push the mountain, right? Because you're going with that left leg, you're pushing through. Then you're going change palm 3 times. 2, 3. On the third time, I'll do it from here. So if I've gone from the center, now this one is just going to make a big circle and make a fist like that. This one is going to go the opposite, same circle really. And I did that a little wrong. Sorry. Boom, boom, boom. Here. Straight from the side. Push the mountain. You really feel it with that left leg like this. You really got to push, right? Push the mountain. Bring the left leg with you. You go here, here, here. Now on the right one, you're going to go around and like that. Let me show you from the other angle. Wow. Okay. Center. Left. Right. Circle. Circle. Here. And I haven't been able to watch you do it at all. So let me make sure we're stuff time. Hold on, let me make sure it's not going to cut us off. Oh shit, it's going to cut us off.
Bye. Thanks so much.
Have a good one. Have a good one. But here, keep on anyway. Just remember, it's the same as this. Right, left, right. Circle, circle. Fist under elbow. Yes, yes, yes. That's it. That's it. Let me see this part though. The elbows, because that part you got good. You're pretty good there. So just go from here. And have a good holidays, by the way, because they're gonna.
Thanks.
It's gonna cut off. So just remember that. It goes boom. Here. Second time you let the elbow go farther. The elbow carries you over, and the elbow carries you over there. Yeah. There you go. That turns you. That's it.
To here.
You open up. Go from the heart. Push the mountain. From the heart. Perfect. Perfect. And just remember, the other one was 45 degrees down. This one is perfectly horizontal, pretty much. So it's this way. Oh, a little smaller, but that's good. Well, check it out.
Oh, just in here.
Well, what I mean.